Onivia, League of Legends highlights, powered by ArcaneBet.com. Bet live on Esports.
In Week 1 of the LEC, and with Licorice being one of those top laners everybody in North America likes to keep their eye on, I'm hoping to see him do the same.
And he has had quite a few games where we're going to have double activation. It is Dragon spawning River.
Oh, but the fight's already going to be starting off. The burst coming through, and that's first blood over to Team Liquid. Core JJ puts another one in the lantern, but the counterattack comes out. Double's not quite able to save his support just yet, but a flash over the wall will keep Core safe. Surenfire coming in with the counterattack. Vulcan's now going to be isolated, alone, and beat down. More damage coming through from Impact. One more swing of the mace might be able to do it, but Niski grabs the kill onto Jensen. It is a 2-for-1 in the favor of TL.
And we're not done yet.
They're going right back in. Ben tries to disengage. Nice cage coming out there from the Veigar, once again protecting the team, stopping Team Liquid from marching any further forward. Surenfire waiting on the wings. Cataclysm is still up. It was not used in the fight. Blabber coming up now, going to be knocked up into the air. There's your slam dunk!
Surefire's back in. The objective afterwards. It's all about the control war that started off, Flowers.
They get the 2-for-1. They get the extra freebie kill at the end as Blabber just does not respect Surenfire still having the ultimate. Meanwhile, bottom side, Licorice is ready to take Impact down. One more stab will do it. Don't need a mace. He's got a blade instead. And Licorice only 500 gold ahead of Cloud9 here, but looking to make some moves. Jensen finds himself caught out, and Niski finds himself 300 gold richer.
And I
Plus
believe
Warrior means you blow up when you go in. Infernal Drake is started now by the side of Team Liquid. Doublelift putting the auto attacks into it. Surenfire going to be tanking this one now for the rest of the team. We could very well see a smite fight. Blabber wants to make sure he stays within range. Cloud9 now with control over the Drake area. Cage coming down. Veigar trying to zone the Team Liquid members away. Vulcan continuing to stay on the front line near Niski, making sure that mid laner's not able to be jumped on. They're not super concerned again with it only being 21 minutes into the game. You doubt your opponents will be able to zerg the Baron down very easily. Belio's turret over the wall is not going to accomplish a whole lot. Blabber looking to make the kick happen. Surenfire's now going to be stuck in the cage, and he is taken down. Mid-jungle synergy showing up.
no smite available for Team Liquid, but they might just fight it.
TL knows they can't just allow this to be taken. They got to make something sort of happen here. Cage going to be placed down. Double fire on the ultimate over the wall. Baron's still going to be taken very low. Fight breaking out. Baron taken down. Team Liquid on the retreat. Impact stands alone, but stand he will not for much longer.
Flash up the mid lane, and they move straight ahead here on bottom as well.
TL knows that the cage is down for a couple of seconds here, but remember the cooldown is incredibly low for how powerful the ability is.
Whoa!
Doublelift is going right back into the lantern. Jensen's going to be chased away now as Cloud9 find themselves in a turret dive. Blabber's grabbing the kill onto Surenfire. Jensen explodes under Sven's pressure, and C9 takes a clean ace.
Niski doesn't even die after flashing in, and Zonya's inside the base. He got ulted there by Impact. This is going to be Cloud9 running it through.
Your first Bud Light ace of spring 2020, and Cloud9 will start this split off right.
There you have it. Cloud9 with some big off-season changes. And I feel pretty good about where my stock market money is sitting, Flowers.
That was your challenge, right? That was the one you said you were working.
CLG composition here can definitely find some picks.
And we've got Victor there in the mid lane for Froggen. He's saying, all right,
But mostly it's for the scaling, for the extra items that you're going to bring in the river.
bottom side, we're going to have some blood nice and early here. And CLG will take first blood, grabbing the pick onto Afro move, CLG.
And they're super easy to take if you have a Cassiopeia come from mid lane and add that extra DPS there. That was allow them to spam it out, and maybe will result in something topside. They could continue this roam.
Some ult coming out from Huni there. Will they go all the way in? It's a 3v1.
Yes.
Ruin's gonna have a perfect horn here, but the Ram just wanders off into the wild blue yonder, and Froggen will cash in on that.
1,000 health. And everybody's here. This is 10 people for Rift-Tail #1, Flowers.
And you saw Smoothie throw out the attempted engage there, also turning on the Eclipse, getting ready to try to go for this. But now Crown's looking to turn it on, and here we go. CLG starting off the fight. Greg barely getting himself away. CLG still pushing forward. So many low health bars on the side of Dig, and Johnson is already dead. Crown takes the kill, and Solar Flare engage, but he'll be there before too much longer, so they really need to respect what's going on here. Stixxay and Smoothie continuing to walk up into the lane. Huni popping the ulti, able to find quite a stun there onto Smoothie, who continues to disengage. Stixxay looking to help him out there, firing off the ulti, grabbing the shield, but Smoothie is unafraid. He continues going back in, but he overextends too far. Ruin has made his way into the back line, still looking to make more happen. Wiggly also going to continue diving further, but instead he goes too far. Dignitas get themselves some kills.
Sometimes bottom side, they've got Wiggly and Ruin in a brush, waiting for someone to come to lane, but there's an objective up there already. Nobody's going to lane.
A bit of a scuffle here in the top lane as Froggen spins the ultimate. Crown not having to use anything out of his arsenal. Still waiting in that brush. Might try to slither around the alcoves, make some sort of a sneaky play.
Froggen's calling for the team. Look at that mini-map right now.
Oh, they're ready.
4 people moving up. Crown's trying to play around here defensively in the brush, but if you have 4 people from Dig heading to the top side, that's going to be rough getting out of that one.
Oh, they have to have seen that the volley hit something there.
Yeah, he knows he's got the extra attack speed.
All right.
Find the snake!
Can the snake slither away, or is he going to get turned into a nice pair of boots? He goes for the petrifying gaze, but he can't stare nobody down like that. That's another kill going over to keep my eyes on. Of course, Ruin has used the Summoner Spellbook. He says, look, I know I'm not going to have my flash. We'll trade it off for something else that will be useful in a fight. Put the Ignite in there. I'll be keeping eyes on whether or not they can make a kill happen with that. Some CC coming down onto Greg, who repels away from the Solar Flare. And now Dignitas will see what they can find. Ruin's here on the front line, has to charge away. Froggen dropping the ultimate, the CC comes through, the damage is down, and Froggen is a cannon this game.
Well,
and it looks like that's the play. They know they won't be able to rotate in time.
all right, Rift-Tail takes out mid. Trade of objectives will be complete as the tower goes down. Do it in the river, but for how long? Because if that combo does land, it all comes crashing down.
Oh, here comes the Ornhorn! Wiggly's gonna be taken low, goes into the stopwatch to stay alive. Froggen is chain CC'd, he's nearly taken down, but the cavalry has arrived. The shields will come down, and a double kill for Froggen.
Froggen
Down the Cloud Drake, it's not particularly difficult to kill for an Elise that has the items that he does, and this will put Dig on Soul Point.
Johnson holding on to the arrow for now.
Waiting to see if there's an opportunity here.
Remember, CLG should have their eyes on Froggen. Initiation on this Victor is critical. It is a Lichbane Death Cap Victor. 5 kills to his name. And he is separate from the top
but
10.
here they go! He's gonna be locked down and Froggen's taken out. This is gonna be dire here for the side of Dignitas. Froggen barely getting himself away. Huni's gonna be tanking up. Aphromoo taken out, and CLG have found one hell of a fight. Huni barely gets away.
He's annihilated, even though they didn't get the kill. Forcing him out of the fight means they start up the Baron. He's teleported back though. Dig can take it.
Froggen has made the TP. Dig is not willing to give this one away. Let's see how it goes. Gravity Field gonna come down, and Smoothie is gone. Dignitas have managed to stop the Baron take. CLG in full retreat away from the objective. Dig doesn't want to go up and try to complete. Doing a good job keeping this top laner alive, keeping him healthy. Dig going for the Drake. CLG with Wiggly over the wall, looking to potentially fight for it. Smoothie's into the back line. The redemption comes down, and Johnson's grabbing the kill. The Drake's going to be taken very low. It's secured by Wiggly. The soul is not gone yet. Greg chases after, but he won't find anything. Crown slithers away. Dig still in hot pursuit, trying to make something happen here. Can you catch a former world champion as he tries to slink out? The volley's not going to hit him. Johnson's after him. Oh, here comes your Tom Kent with the cutoff. Froggen's made his way into the fight, and Johnson grabs the kill.
I am very ready to get in there, is able to take on his way out, allowing for them to actually
compared to the other option. So let's see if this ends up paying off for the side of Dig. Can they play this slow? Can they play it steady? 8,500 gold up. That is a comfortable lead to sit on, but it's Smoothie going in. It's Ruin summoning up the Ram, but it's Hootie into the back line and on to Stixay. Not quite able to find the damage. The crowd's got a shutdown on to Froggen. Hootie's grabbing the kill on to Stixay in the back line as Johnson goes on a rampage, and Dignitas are simply too far ahead. Hootie is tearing this team apart.
Dignitas are going to be able to run that one straight to the Nexus.
Risk averse puts them in a spot where they feel comfortable taking a fight. Afromu, how many licks to the center of the Smoothie pop? It's gonna take a couple, but he'll get them nonetheless. Nexus turret's falling. Afromu grabs the kill. Crack open a cold one. It's a Bud Light ace for Dignitas, and they got the win.
Afromu doing it for the Bud Light sponsor, making sure they get that ace at the end, tracking down his opponents, and finding that kill. I'm sure it feels very good for all those guys on stage, on Dig, a lot of them.
And there it is. They're saying, all right, you want to scale? We'll scale. It's Ornn locked in for GG.
All right.
Thinking matches. This one's going to go even earlier here, 5.5 into the game, and that's an easy pickup there for the side of Golden Guardians. They'll leave it to Closer to secure, and that's Earthdrake under their belt.
The extra CC that's on the rest of the team. But man, even with the cleanse, Ryoma also goes for the magic resist defensive CC cleanser here. Someday
is getting initiated on. Exhaust going to be brought down onto him, but now Closer's got to be careful. Ornn ulti comes down. Closer's going to be taken very low. First blood over to Someday, but he's going to be cleaned up by Golden Glue, who grabs himself a double. Meteo's out of the picture now as well. FBI dangerously close to dead, but it's not going to be enough. Keith goes into the stasis as Stunt finds himself caught in a pit with 4 members of the Golden Guardians, but Cody's son is bouncing them all around. A double kill.
Part of the money, though, is going to be about, can Golden Glue get the assassinations on Cody's son? Yeah, and that shuffle you mentioned is actually really important. For Gragas, you have to make sure nobody's in your hitbox.
Oh, nice! Solar Flare coming down there. The Wombo combo showing up here for the side of 100 Thieves. Drowsy goes through and Keith goes down. Ryoma grabbing the kill on that. No, he's just going to go right back to Cody here in the mid lane.
Find himself with some glue on his shoes.
Oh no, the worst.
Oh no!
Closer goes in. Here comes the Ornn Horn. Oh my goodness gracious! Cody's son is done as Stun has to flash over the wall to try to stay alive. 100 Thieves looking for any sort of an opportunity here, but it's not going to be much. Golden Glue jumps over the wall, finds a bit of damage, hops right back to the distortion mark. Cody popped.
Yeah, and the timing for this couldn't be better here for the Golden Guardians. They got FBI running right back towards mid.
Closer is just absolutely unafraid to go in, and it's getting Golden Guardians the plays they need. That's another.
Some sort of flash going on, but
yeah,
he's able
somebody
to
else
do it. A really nice eye there for another pickoff, because that pickoff means they get an Infernal. And that is what I'm talking about. If you don't have a Leona right next to you who's going to Q him and stun him, he goes for harassment like this over and over. That's a wasted Ornal.
Yeah, Hanser got a field goal with that one, but we'll see what that means. 100 Thieves going in, but now they're going to be counterattacked. A lot of damage coming down. Stun going to be taken very low. There goes your bullet time. And Closer's coming around from the side. Stunt is down. Someday is down. Golden Guardians will lose their jungler, though, and that means the Drake is a very dangerous prospect. Golden Glue's not able to find the kill. Instead, it's Ryoma with a critical shutdown for 100 Thieves.
What a Ryoma. And he turns it right back around. He's on a ward. He lands a Q onto Golden Glue, and here we are.
Oh, we're not done yet. Let's see, 100 Thieves looking to start this fight, make things happen. Golden Guardians now going to find an opportunity to beat up on Stunt. They'll take him down. Nice knockup coming out on the 2 on the side of 100 Thieves. Launcher making it happen there. Golden Glue trying to escape off the side, uses the distortion to get himself away. Ryoma barely dodging away from that arrow coming out from the FBI. Closer is still alive. The smite is still prepared. Meteos, no smite, ready to go on that Gragas. Ryoma's got to be careful to not get caught out here. Drake is so close to dead, and the soul will go to the Golden Guard. You would see from Golden Glue. So you've got the extra gold value from those items. You've got the extra gold value from all the Drakes and the soul they provide. And 100 Thieves wants to be very careful about how they play these fights. So much damage onto Stun. They need one more shot. And Keith says, here's a bag of money. Take that one to the bank.
Yeah. Switches over to the roll, and Golden Guardians are feeling very good about it.
Golden Guardians 5v4 man advantage Haunts her off to the side, throws the ram out, knock up onto 2. Golden Guardian still looking to make yet another move. However, they have extended way too far.
He got a bit too high.
Guardians are making the call to start it up. Golden Glue looking for the damage here once more, trying to find us a little bit more. Meteos goes Golden, but he's at 100 HP. This is so dangerous for 100 Thieves. Golden Glue's hanging around now still as well. We'll see where the Elder Drake's gonna go. 100 Thieves still looking to make the fight. Closer is shut down. This fight is not available. Meteos is available. And the Elder Dragon for 100 Thieves. Fire your lasers!
Oh my! They will get most of the big objectives we were talking about off of the map in reward for that fight. Closer's gonna make his way there, but wait, can he get it? 100 health! Oh! Super minions heading up the mid lane right now. Meteos counters Golden Glue's engage right there. Deals just as much damage back to him.
Here comes your Ornhorn. Elder Dragon is now gone. The fight could very easily go the way of the Golden Guardian, but a beautiful ultimate combo from Cody, and someday we'll put the Golden Guardians on their back foot. Cody's going forward, Hunter's going down. Stunt pays for it with his life. It's a 1-for-1 so far. Golden Glue's looking to make the play, but there's a Padlin, and Ryoma goes on a killing spree.
Golden Glue got the early kills, but it's Ryoma who continually finds so much value with these Zoe Qs. They're not stopping their flowers, they want the game.
No, sir, they know the Ornn is gone. They know Golden Glue is down. They feel confident pushing this forward. Closer will try to buy a little bit of time. The Cataclysm will only do so much. Ryoma stays alive. Keith and FBI, the last 2 men standing on the side of the Golden Guardians. Cody's stun will keep living thanks to a stopwatch, and now the Nexus itself is under fire, and 100 Thieves start the split off with a 100% win rate.
What a game, Flowers. That was quite the journey we went on. Starting all the way back with the heavy invade from Golden Guardians paying off. They use Braum, they charge in, steal away Meteos' red buff. They steal away, then his
Team Liquid went for Mordekaiser, but Riven gets brought out. 100% pick rate for
heavily in the advantage there, and they're actually roaming down towards this bottom side. They're looking for a potential 4-man dive here.
Here comes the Plague Smith up in the front. Pillar comes in, nowhere for Shoto to go. Blade backwards, has nowhere to move, goes back to turret range, staying in there. The Flash Q gets first blood as Lyca comes down. It's going to be traded back to those Viper TPs now as well, and Hako's got to run. The Viper wants in, not going to get the knockup over the wall. He goes, gets only a single target, and Altec going to get away from that one.
He's going to be pushing out top lane. They get more gold out of it here. Also, in Power of Evil now caught, he might just be dead.
The Flay, he can't go anywhere. Kill's going to be picked up. That's a flash burn for absolutely nothing. And Altec is on the board.
For himself here. Viper rushing that early Executioners. I don't think Santorum was actually spotted on this ward, but he will be seen by Xmithy now.
Still a fight that takes him into the pit. Xmithy does have flash, and he's got to burn it right away, but the ward hop over.
The Ignite!
The Ignite means Ignar grabs the kill. What a play out of Santorin.
Yeah, great job there. Xmithy is level 6, but
And Mountain Drake going to be picked up, sub 10 minutes, reasonably early clip here. Bonus armor, MR for the full Archangel staff done, so mana pool not going to be a huge constraint. Ocean, sorry, not Ocean, but this is going to be Cloud Draken, but first off it's the kill, it's Smithy. Dead instantly already, the restun comes in, Santorin has traded neither jungler now alive. And a 4v4 on the map as Teleport comes in on one side.
Because Ignar did not reset, they decided to try to stay around in that 4v4 and look for some type of a fight. They couldn't get it, and it will be Immortals grabbing the dragon.
Got to be a little bit careful here. Pillar comes down, they're cutting back and forth. And
so is the rest of FlyQuest. We'll see if they have confidence to actually move in and try to fight this.
Ooh, that's going to be some decent damage here. Good play back in as well. Now can they knock down the rest? Ignar has Aftershock, gets Summoner heal, which keeps him alive through the Cassiopeia poison. But we still got the Herald at half health. FlyQuest still pushing forward. Hakuo, what a predicted hook, goes in for the play, shut down by Senna. And the engage from Viper. What a slaughter. Almost every kill picked up already. So as Yolan left alive, trying to run away.
We are seeing some of the kind of weak sides of it, but that being said, he's working towards what is likely a Knight's Vow, and he is going to go for that type of build. So Ica here, we'll see if he can escape.
Kicked into the wall, lands both halves of Q, flashes in for some more auto attack, forces the flash out, one more auto kills him, Santorin takes him out. and walks right back up the turret damage.
That was really well played by
For
Santorin.
mid lane control instead, and Viper can't really wave clear, but they're not willing to go for the dive with Soas the other side of the map, so all they get is 6 minions killed. And the Inferno Drake goes about, 50-some health per auto attack. And they're hatching a ward here. Santorin is visible as he's looking around for the play, so Hakuo, does he find the hook? Does he find the big play? That hook could be massive, plays him right back in. Santorin might not have the way out, the stopwatch, but he should still burn down to ignite, and he does. What a crucial time to die. He'll be back up just in time for the Drake, but a nice pick by Hakuo.
Will be a lot weaker for that fight.
Well, he can try to run down, but he's still stuck inside the base. The smite is no problem. Infernal's traded one apiece. Good job to Immortal. Now, Smithy, he's going to be rooted. He does not have flash. The ult's not going to do enough, and PoE grabs that kill for himself onto the top river.
They can actually just run to Baron. You push out mid, now it's
Out of the map. FlyQuest might have to turn tail and run. They're getting lower. Santorin down to only about 1,000 HP, but here comes the re-engage. They got a few more seconds until they got the last player. No stun in the flash follow-up, and Viper is on a rampage. No pickups at all for him.
I don't think Immortals is actually going to look to challenge this whatsoever now. Smithy, no flash, no ultimate, is reset position for him to be in as he doesn't have too much teammate support. He was spotted going in, but Viper looking to get aggressive here on bot side.
Once again, a battle. Ult be burned here as well. Can Soaz tank this out? Of course, Death Dance in the flash forward. The ult is easily going to be enough. And Viper solo kills Soaz. Welcome to
He's
the
going to be working on this tier 2. And now it gets very dangerous for Immortals because you have this bot lane pressure coming from this ribbon, and you got to be worried about the Baron too.
Hook, ignite, ulti's on. PoE grabs Smithy, and Immortals are running out of members, but Ica trades one back. Now Altec in a battle with Turtle. A single E, doesn't even need it. The ignite does enough. Immortals answer back for kills. Two sold for FlyQuest.
And it is a really big fight for Immortals. They're looking for another.
He gets pulled right back in. He's got to be careful. The rest of the squad's in front of him. Played in, and Power of Evil is shut down.
Viper
Big
behind.
gold to Altec. Ignar silence for a second, runs back away. Ignar is going to pick up the kill. A trade of mid laners now, and the 4v4 isn't going to be good enough. Wants to go in, played forward. Ult comes in for the shield, and he's going to find some damage in, but isn't enough though. He's going to get chopped down. There is the redemption. Pop the Turtle down as well. Soaz is dropped though. That is +1 so far to FlyQuest, looking for yet another. Another stun comes across. Santorin to the back line fighting Altec, but Altec has the damage. Pops to GA. Smithy forced to run. He's going to drop now as well as Turtle picks up that kill. Nowhere for Hakuo to go, and FlyQuest claim that kill with no death.
So much time for Turtle to clean up this fight, knocking through the Immortals team who had a great pick on Power of Evil, but this is going to be all the kills. This is going to be the Baron, and they're going to have that Baron buff available for no need to rush it. Viper working away on this bottom inhibitor with double Baron up canyons. They have gotten the mid lane. Look at Turtle's range. He is sitting on 85 stacks at this point and has 100 bonus attack range, and he is going to be very hard to get up onto.
Almost lens look right there, but mid inhibitor's going to drop just like the bottom inhibitor did. So 2 inhibs down, and a pickoff found in the mid side as Hakuo goes down. 5v4 for FlyQuest with a 9,000 gold lead. Infernal Soul, Baron buff, everything they could possibly need. Looking now for the Nexus turrets themselves at 38 minutes. Looking for that first kill, not quite going to find one on the fountain steps, but the turrets are falling and Immortals cannot find the fight. They will be slain today as in goes Viper, starting out the fight. Another kill picked up onto Altec. Look for the next little bit right there. Ica finds a little bit of heroics, but not nearly enough. Soaz, nowhere to go. The rest of his teammates going to fall down. One final hook to guarantee Smithy drops. Plant another tree, 21 in the kills, 100 for the win. FlyQuest start out the LCS with a win.
Closing it out with the Bud Light Ace there. FlyQuest looking strong. And what a performance from the birthday boy. Viper popping off on his signature pick. Locks in the ribbon, 8-0 and 5 on the day. Really, really looking strong.
Really impressive stuff. I am always happy to see players on signature picks because it's always impressive. They do really sick stuff, and that was an example of it right there. Solo killing Soaz.